What if the next military technology stock is not building drones, missiles, or fighter jets, but the secure communication systems that modern warfare completely depends on? Because while investors chase flashy AI companies, another hidden defense sector is quietly becoming critical for the future of warfare. Modern warfare is changing rapidly. Today, battles are no longer won only with tanks, aircraft, or missiles, because information communication and battlefield coordination are becoming some of the most important weapons in the world. Military operations now rely heavily on secure real-time communication systems capable of connecting soldiers, drones, satellites, naval fleets, and battlefield command centers during dangerous combat situations. Without secure communication networks, even the most advanced military technology can become ineffective. Because if communication systems fail, military coordination, intelligence sharing, and tactical operations can collapse instantly. That is exactly why governments around the world are investing billions into military communications, satellite infrastructure, and cybersecure networking systems designed to survive electronic warfare and cyberattacks. Future conflicts may not only involve physical weapons, but also signal jamming, cyber warfare, network disruption, and attacks targeting military communication systems directly. And that is creating a massive hidden opportunity inside the defense sector. Because secure communication infrastructure may become just as important as missiles, drones, and AI systems in future warfare. Most investors focus only on flashy AI stocks, military robotics, and autonomous drones. But behind every advanced military system, there are communication networks transmitting battlefield data in real time. Military drones, surveillance systems, naval fleets, and battlefield AI all depend heavily on encrypted secure communication systems, capable of operating during high-risk military operations. As warfare becomes more digital and connected, communication infrastructure is becoming one of the most valuable assets in modern defense technology. Countries like the United States, China, Russia, and NATO allies are all aggressively modernizing military communication capabilities because secure battlefield coordination is now critical for modern military strategy. Governments are increasingly concerned about electronic warfare, cyberattacks, and communication disruption because enemies can potentially disable military operations by attacking network infrastructure instead of physical targets. That means companies connected to secure communications, satellite networking, and defense infrastructure could potentially benefit from rising geopolitical tensions and long-term military modernization spending. And this is where things start getting interesting for speculative investors, because one overlooked company quietly operating inside this sector has started attracting attention from traders searching for hidden military technology stocks before Wall Street fully notices them. Retail investors love futuristic AI warfare stories connected to drones, robotics, and autonomous systems. But hidden military infrastructure companies sometimes get ignored despite operating inside some of the most critical areas of defense technology. Because at the end of the day, military systems still need secure battlefield communication, and without it, even advanced autonomous systems can become useless during combat operations. Now, before we reveal the stock, you need to understand how large this opportunity could eventually become. Because military communication systems are expected to remain essential as governments continue preparing for future digital warfare. The rise of AI warfare, autonomous systems, battlefield drones, and cyber operations could increase demand for secure military infrastructure even further over the next decade. Every new autonomous military system requires secure communication networks, capable of transmitting data, coordinating operations, and protecting information from cyber threats and electronic attacks. And one small company quietly positioned inside this sector has started attracting speculative attention because it operates directly inside military communications and secure defense infrastructure technology. At this point, you are probably wondering what company we are actually talking about today. The company is called Comtech Telecommunications, ticker symbol CMTL. Comtech Telecommunications focuses heavily on secure communication systems, satellite infrastructure, tactical networking, and military-related communication technology designed for mission-critical operations. The company provides technologies connected to satellite communications, emergency systems, secure data transmission, and tactical networking capabilities used by government and defense-related organizations. Some of its systems are designed for battlefield communications, secure connectivity, and mission-critical communication support during high-risk operations where reliability becomes extremely important. Military organizations increasingly require secure communication systems capable of operating even during cyberattacks, electronic warfare, or signal disruption scenarios. Another major reason investors started paying attention to this sector is because cyber warfare is becoming one of the fastest growing threats in modern defense strategy. Future conflicts may involve attempts to jam communications, disable networks, disrupt satellites, and interfere with military coordination systems during operations. That means companies connected to secure communication infrastructure, electronic protection, and tactical networking technology could become increasingly valuable over time. Bullish investors believe CMTL could potentially benefit from rising defense spending, military modernization, and growing demand for secure communication systems worldwide. Others believe battlefield networking, satellite communications, and cybersecure infrastructure may become critical pillars of future warfare technology over the next decade. And because the company is still relatively small compared to giant defense contractors, even moderate military-related growth could significantly impact investor sentiment surrounding the stock. Some speculative investors see CMTL as a hidden military infrastructure play connected to long-term defense modernization trends and future battlefield networking systems. Unlike flashy drone companies, this business operates more behind the scenes, building technologies that military systems depend on daily during operations and communications. But despite all the military narrative, investors still need to understand the serious risks surrounding this company because CMTL has faced financial challenges, revenue pressure, and operational difficulties over the years. Competition is also extremely intense because large defense contractors, communication giants, and major satellite companies all compete aggressively inside military infrastructure markets. There is also execution risk because military infrastructure contracts often involve long sales cycles, complex government approvals, and unpredictable contract timing. Investors also need to separate military hype from actual business performance because exciting defense narratives do not automatically guarantee strong revenue growth or profitability. Still, the broader military communication revolution is absolutely real because warfare is becoming increasingly digital, connected, and dependent on secure battlefield infrastructure. Satellite systems, encrypted communications, tactical networking, and cybersecure military operations are becoming essential components of modern warfare worldwide. Governments around the world are already investing heavily into these technologies as geopolitical tensions continue rising and future conflicts become increasingly technology-driven. Whether Comtech Telecommunications becomes a major winner inside this industry or not, nobody can say with certainty right now. But the company has successfully positioned itself inside one of the most important infrastructure sectors in modern defense technology. So the real question investors are asking now is simple. Could CMTL eventually become an overlooked winner in the future of military communications and secure battlefield infrastructure? Or is this just another speculative defense stock struggling to compete inside a rapidly evolving industry?